everyone, so welcome back to our math class. So this is teacher JJ, and for this lesson we're going to talk about addition with regrouping. So last week or last topic we talked about addition without regrouping. In this lesson we're going to learn about addition with regrouping. So again, what is the meaning of addition? So addition means finding the total value of two or more numbers. So addition is shown using the symbol plus. So we have many ways or we have many methods on how to add. The first method that we have is addition using place value. So let's add 166 plus 108. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to add the ones. So we have 6 ones plus 8 ones is equal to 14 ones. Okay, so let's check using the place value. So here we have 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to add 8 ones. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So the next step is we're going to move 1 tenth to the tens column here because it is 14. You're going to move 1 in the tens column. So for the second step, we're going to add the tens. So 1 tenth plus 6 tenths plus 0. Here, 1 and 6 and 0. So how many tenths do we have all together? So we will be having 7 tenths. You move the 1 tenth to the tens column. The next step is we're going to add the hundreds. So 100 plus 100 is equal to 200. So 1 plus 2 or 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So therefore, we have 166 plus 108 is equal to 274. So let's have another example. So let's add 287 plus 381. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to add the ones. So 7 ones plus 1 1 is equal to 8 ones. So 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Next is we're going to add the tens. Since we have 8 tenths plus 8 tenths is equal to 16 tenths, we're going to do is we're going to move 1 in the the hundreds column. So we're going to put 1 in the hundreds column. So for the third step, we're going to add the hundreds. So 100 here plus 200 plus 300 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to move the 100 to the hundreds column. So 287 plus 381 is equal to 668. Let's check another method on how to add with regrouping. So the next method that we have is addition using the expanded form. So we're going to add 364 plus 127. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to add the ones. But first, let's expand 364. So if we expand 364, we will be having 300 plus 60 plus 4. And then when we expand 127, we will be having 100 plus 20 plus 7. So the first step is we're going to add the ones. So 4 ones plus 7 ones is equal to 11 ones. We're going to add 11. So the next step is we're going to add the tens. 6 tens plus 2 tens is equal to 8 tens or 80. And then for the third step, we're going to add the hundreds. So 300s plus 100 is equal to 400s or 400. Now, for the last step, we're going to add the hundreds with tens and ones. So 400s plus 8 tens plus 11 ones. Since we have 11 ones, 11 ones is equal to 10 plus 1. So we're going to move the 10 in the tens place. So it will become 9. 8 will become 9. So therefore we have 364 plus 127 is equal to 491. So let's move on to the third method that we have. It is addition using the shortcut method. In this method, we're going to use the vertical method. So we're going to add 540 plus 378. The first step is we're going to add the ones. We have 0 ones plus 8 ones is equal to 8. And then the next step is we're going to add the tens. So 4 tens plus 7 tens is equal to 11 tens. Since 11 is equal to 100 and 1 tens, we're going to move the 100 to the hundreds column here. We're going to add 1 here. So there you go. So for the third step, we're going to add the hundreds. So 100 plus 500 is 1 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 900. So 400 or 540 plus 378 is equal to 918. Let's have another example on how to use the shortcut method. But in this method, we're going to add in horizontal way. So we have 654 plus 173. So the first step is we're going to add the ones. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Then for the second step is we're going to add the tens. So we have 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. So we're going to move the ones or the hundreds in the hundreds place. So we're going to add 1 here. So for the third step is we're going to add the hundreds. Since we add 1 here, we're going to add 1 plus 6, 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So 654 plus 173 is equal to 827. If we add 173 plus 654, we call this cumulative property. So it is also the same sum, or it is also the same total with 654 plus 173 is the same with 173 and 654. So they have the same total. So for the last method that we have, we're going to add mentally. So 700 or 276 plus 8. Since we're going to add in ones place, let's divide 276 into 2 parts. So we have 274 and 2. So 2 plus 8, 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, right? So we will add 1 here. We will going to add 1 here. So 1 plus 7 is equal to 284. So the answer is 284. So for the next method is we're going to add in tens. So we have 276 plus 90. So we're going to divide 274 into 2 parts. So we divide it in tens place. So 266 plus 10. 90 plus 10 is equal to 100. So we're going to put 1 here. And then we're going to add them all. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So we will have 300 Okay, so 276 plus 90 is equal to 366. Did you get it? Okay. So for your activity, please answer your book from pages 68 to 71. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it on our line or on our group chat. And I hope you learned about addition with regrouping. So math is very fun if you listen to teacher. And thanks for watching. See you all soon. Keep safe and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye, kids.